Okay, so the thing is, last time we finished this many things like cell
Yeah.
references, copy paste, font, with block and word border, right? So quickly
Yeah.
we are going to do. I think border color also I have finished for you. How we are going to
Yes.
do?
Yes.
That's very easy. Font dot border.
Yeah.
We have to define the range first, on which range we are
Yeah.
going to do the like font color, and then dot font
Yeah.
dot color. And there are three style to do. Already I explained about it. There are it is standard color, so you can pick any one of these color. Correct, you can pick
Right.
any one of these color. Or if you are talking about the like one specific color, then you
Yeah.
have to pass the RGB value, which may vary from 0 to 225, 0 to 20 to 225, 0 to 225,
Right.
55. I'm sorry. Yeah. So RGB value you can pass. Or so in Excel they have defined their 56 color index. What color index? So if you are not happy with this, if you don't know, so you are aware about your color index. Okay, out of this 56, your color index is 10. So you
Right.
should aware about it in advance. What is the color index?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is the value of color index and what will be the color for that? Correct?
Yeah.
So this already we discussed. Now we are going to discuss about the font background color. Sorry, cell background color. You know
Mm-hmm.
what? If we are going to talk about the cell background color, if you will see on the screen,
Yeah.
cell background color. Yeah. So this is the one. So where is coming this background in our like normally if you are going to do, so how we are going to do? In home tab
Yeah.
and then background related, this is the one.
Right.
So first of all, while doing VBA and all, you have to analyze first. So what you are going to do. So this is the cell, which is the D4 now. And
Mm.
you are not talking about the font. You are talking about the background. So font dot color if you are going to do, so it will be applicable for what? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, if I'm going to do font dot okay color, so it's going
Mm-hmm.
to do for what? It's going to do for the font only. Let's
Right.
say
The font. Right.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. It will be for the font. If I'm going to select and I'm going to do, so it will be applicable only for the font. So for
Right.
the background, we have to select the range. Okay, we have to
Mm-hmm.
pick the range and then we have to apply.
Mm-hmm.
So it will not come under what? Under font. So range we have to define. One thing is there which you should understand. What is this exactly? I'm going to tell you. So a lot of people are going to do like this way.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one. And now here font range we have defined which range? The
Mm-hmm.
C6 to C10. Where is the
Right.
C6? Here to here. So
Yeah.
for this we are going to do the what? Dot. We have a color here. Font dot color. Font
Mm.
dot. If you are going to use the color, so what is going to
Mm-hmm.
do? So it's going to work for the font color. What?
Right.
Font color, not for
Mm-hmm.
something else. But
Right.
here we have one more options which is talking about the background. Background,
Oh, okay.
background dot, there is no background. Font dot color. Okay. Font dot color background. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People are thinking this is the font dot background. This one is going to talk about the color.
Mm.
Like that way people are going to think about it. Okay,
Mm.
font dot color is related to the font color, and dot
Mm-hmm.
background is talking about the background. No, it's not talking about the font background color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is something else. If you want to do the font color, so what you have to do, cell color, then we have one more options is called interior. This is the
Okay.
options we have to use. What? For the background only we have to use what? Interior
Mm-hmm.
dot color. Interior dot color. There are two
Okay.
options. Either you can use the color or color index. So I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
use what color. So dot what color you want to use? I want to use VV red. So
Mm-hmm.
it's easy. So it's going to do what? To C6 to C10, it will be what? Background
Red.
color, it will be become red. Correct? Again, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do not VB red, so we have the yellow, VB yellow,
Mm.
VB, and then it's going to make it yellow. Correct or not? So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the, if you're talking about the background color, then you have to use what? Interior. Correct? If this is used for the what? Background color. Then
Yeah.
yeah, and other options you are aware about it. You are not going to
Mm.
ask, okay, what is a VBLO, what is the like a. So there are eight standard color. You can pick any one of these, or you can
Yeah.
pass the RGB value, or you can pass something else. Color index, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Yeah.
related to what background color. So if you will see, there is nothing. Only what we have to use, we have to use the what interior,
Mm-hmm.
interior dot color. Okay. So there are three things we have to specify. That's it, nothing else. So paste is next. Can I move for the next topic?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So next one is what? Let's say you are talking about the paste special. So already I covered about it, right? Whatever
Mm-hmm.
things are there. As, last time I explained about it, right? Copy.
Right.
You
Right.
have you have to define the range and then you have to copy and then you have to use the paste special options. Whatever format are there, you have to specify what format.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not going to specify, by default is going to what? Is going to pick the paste all format, paste all
Right.
options format. Correct or not?
Right. Right.
Yes. If you will see here, so by default it's got selected. Excel paste all. So this property is the default property. If you are not specifying anything else, then it's
Right.
going to use what? Paste all options.
Right.
Okay. So already we discussed about it, and the next one is what? And the next one, like cut copy mode, you can make it false.
Right.
Okay. It should be false here. Instead of true. Okay. Alignment. Yeah, we have to talk about the alignment. So manually, if you are going to do the alignment, the thing is here. Just see,
Yeah.
Radhe is there. So it's like it depend on the like what value you are going to pass.
Mm-hmm.
That behavior it will be. So by default, if you are going to pass the right hand side bottom corner, if that is a boolean, then it will be what center. Okay, like horizontally and vertically it will be bottom, and text
Mm-hmm.
then it will be right corner, left corner. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
bottom left corner. So this is the one. Second thing, so how we can do the alignment. So first of all, just see manually what we are going to do. We are going to specify the range or not. We are going to pick the range. This is
Right.
the range where we are going to do the alignment. Correct? Where we are
Right.
going to do the alignment. The same
Mm-hmm.
way, what we have to do, we have to define what we have to define the range. This is the range, and
Mm-hmm.
then we have to use the horizontal alignment. If you are talking about the horizontally, if you are talking about the vertically.
I
So
see.
range, when, yeah, exactly. So what we have to do manually, we have to understand what action we are going to do, what
Mm-hmm.
what things we are going to do. Horizontal alignment, right? Is talking
Mm.
about that. But the thing is, which options we should pass here? What which options we should pass here? What value we have to pass? So that is the like things we should understand. Then so we have to pass some value here for this. Correct?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, whether we want left or right or
Yeah,
middle, but
yeah. So the same is going to ask about the property, that value. Okay, this is not something else. So we have to pass the value. What value it should be? So we don't know exactly. It should start with Excel or something left or wait, what we have to do LAFT. So we are talking about what? Horizontal alignment. Either it will be left or it will be right or it will be what? Center only, right? So
right.
Excel left is there. We don't know whether this is the correct property for this or not.
Mm-hmm.
But here already is showing you can pick any one of these either left, right or center. Excel
I see.
center. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
with this property is going to identify Excel center means horizontally we are going to pass. We are going to align. That's it,
Right.
nothing else. So
Mm-hmm.
let me pass some value here. Already I have mentioned there 20, 20, 20 something. Okay. Row height and value I am passing something like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the value which I am going to pass. So let me write it something different one. Radhe. Okay, this value I am going to pass. Where I am going to pass in C6 to E6,
And
where I am going to pass this value, and then
mm-hmm.
their row height I am going to increase it. Okay, already I explained about it when I
Yeah.
was talking about the cell reference. Row
Mm-hmm.
height options is there. So let me execute one by one. Is pass the value. What happened? Alignment shift. Okay, the C here. You have observed or not? I
Yeah.
executed this line of code.
Yeah.
So it's passed, it's got executed, and we are observing here that
Yeah.
nothing is there. There is no value at all. So it
Right.
should pass the value. But the thing is,
Because
we have,
the
yeah,
column, the name, the sheet name is
yes,
different.
exactly. We have defined here that this is the seat name where we have to pass the value. So we
Right.
have to identify where is this seat
Yeah.
alignment. So we have a seat here, the alignment seat. So already is passed the value here, correct?
Yeah.
So we have specified. I will talk about it in detail. Okay, not as of now. This you
Yeah.
should understand. If you want to work with the specific seat, then you have to specify the seat name, or
Right.
you can pass the seat index also.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So now
Mm-hmm.
we are going to talk about what the values which we assign to the cells. So this is the Radhe, and second
Mm-hmm.
one we are going to increase the row height.
20.
Yeah, so that you can observe it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we are going to analyze this on what alignment, horizontal alignment. It will be left. This see, it's in
Yeah.
left now. Now I am going to click on it right, and then
Center.
horizontally it should be in center. So by default it's in center now, and
Mm-hmm.
vertically we are going to talk. Vertically it will be on top.
Yeah.
It's in top, bottom, and center. That's it.
Right.
So this is what for the alignment. If you want to do the alignment, so you have to use like this way.
Gotcha.
Correct? Clear, right?
Yes.
Can I
Yes.
move for the next?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. The next one is what? That orientation. Orientation means like these options. Angle wise, if you want to give the some angle and all. So that's very
Okay.
easy. We have to define the range and then we have to talk about the orientation. So let's
Mm-hmm.
say what is the code for this? We have to go here. So this all are coming with what? With the range. These all
Mm-hmm.
properties, almost format related things are coming what? With the range only. So whatever
Mm-hmm.
are there like bold, italic, in border or something, font name, that all the things we have to define with the range.
Mm-hmm.
The range dot orientation. What angle you want to give for your text. So angle we have to pass. What angle we can pass? Like 0 to 90 only we can pass.
I see.
Yeah, and few are there which are default one like downwards and horizontal. That all are there. Let's say if I'm going to pick any one of these, so these
Mm-hmm.
predefined options are available or not?
Right. Right.
Yes, this is the predefined options are available. So
Yeah.
let's say you don't want to give the 10 angle and 20 angle. You want to use any one of these. Let's say if
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use like these options, let's see how it's going to work. It's going
Yeah.
to work for these options. Or
Mm-hmm.
if you want to use the right rotate text up to
Yeah.
Radhe, it will be like this. Or something rotate text down, so it will be like this. So if you want to use any one of these, then how you can pick these options? So
Right.
by default, few options are available here which we have to pick. So here I have mentioned only the two, downwards and horizontal, to make it
Mm-hmm.
like something and a normal text. Or none means is going to either you can use the none or you can use the horizontal to make it normal text. Good? To make it normal. So let me do the angle here, orientation. Either we can pass the specified value or we can pass that angle. What angle we want to? cannot do for that text. So let's see. I'm going to execute. So it's going to pass the value. Where is going to pass the value? So here we have to remove, otherwise it's going to work forward. Orientation. Now
Right.
where we are in alignment. So it's
Yeah.
going to pass the value in orientation. So now I'm not going to pass there. So what we have to do, we have to remove the seat name.
Mm-hmm.
Correct or not? Otherwise it
Right.
will
Right.
work. So now it's
Right.
not going to work. It's going to work to a specified seat, which is the
Right.
C6 to C10. What value is going to pass is going to pass something this value. So let me
Right.
make it change. Okay, here Radhe itself.
Mm.
And now I'm going to execute. This absorb there. So it's making 10 angle now. 20 slowly is getting increased. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and none. Now is
Mm-hmm.
going to become what? None. So none means what? Like a normal one. And
Yeah.
now axle downwards, what it will be? Just see axle downwards. And this
Mm-hmm.
is the horizontal means again is going to make it normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is the
Yeah.
horizontal one and int. So now you may ask the what about the other options?
Mm-hmm.
What about the other options? How can I use this one vertical text in this? Or how can I use the angle clockwise? So already
Mm-hmm.
I inform you what you have to do. You have to copy and whatever property are there, you have
Yeah.
to open that file. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, yeah, which one you have to open? You have to go here. It will give all the options whatever you are looking. Don't open something else URL because the thing is there you will not get much clarity and you will not get
Mm-hmm.
all the options. So better you
Mm-hmm.
have to go and for the doc file only.
Right.
Microsoft doc file. So here orientation property you have to click on it and here they have given all the options whatever it should be. Just see we can pass the value interior value from minus 19 to 90 degree or
Mm-hmm.
one of the constant, right? Either
Mm-hmm.
we can pass minus 90 to 90
Mm,
or
yeah.
we can pass one of the this constant. So here we
Mm-hmm.
have a list. Okay, so we have to click on it. So it's
Mm-hmm.
giving that list and out of this list we can pick any one of these. So downwards already I used, horizontal
Yeah.
we used, upward and vertical. These two are there. So we can
Mm-hmm.
pick any one of these. Upward and vertical. So let's say if you want to pick upward, so how is going to do? Okay, just a second. Upward, right? Yeah, here. So what we can do, here we can go. I pass the upward and this is the range which we have to define first. Yeah. Now, and you can absorb. I'm going to execute this line of code. What going to do? Upward, right? So what is
Mm-hmm.
going
Mm-hmm.
to do is going to start with R and then it's going to start like that only.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
see. R A D H U I. So it's going to start from the R and upwards other character it will be there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are
Yeah.
4 5 options are available. You can use any one of these. Already I used it. Right?
Yeah.
And here
Yeah.
already I mentioned the URL here. So you can
Yeah.
pick from here. If you want to know in detail about it, what all options available for this, so you can open this URL and you can go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The same URL,
Yeah.
whatever is there, I open now.
Yeah.
Fine. So next one, type text. That is also very easy. We have to define the range and then we have to make it true or false. That's very
Mm-hmm.
easy. Just see, make it normal first. This range. Okay, here we have to click on OK. Just see. Wrap text. This is the one. But so here, what we can do, we can make it true or false. Correct or not? So let's
Mm-hmm.
say what it means if it's not visible in this one set, the see
Right.
it's not going to visible, right? So whatever text are there is not going to visible, right?
Yeah.
So wrap text what is going to do is going to make it visible on the cells, correct or
Right.
not? So
Yeah.
whatever row width is there within a same row width, within a like a same width, है ना, is going to increase the row height if it's not visible. So let me make it, है ना, just see. Hello, hello.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Yeah, what I am telling you, if you are going to make the है ना, wrap text, what going to
Right.
happen is not going to increase the size, or is not going to increase the width size, is going
Yeah,
to increase the height of that cell wherever
yeah,
text are available. Okay, so my text is available here, so it's not going to
yeah,
increase like a column width like this. It's not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
increase to make it visible. So what it's going to do is going to increase the row height, okay, and it
Right.
will make it visible, that text. So let me
Exactly.
select here, so this is the one, and we have to make it true. So only one option is there, either it will be enable or it will be disable. So enable and disable is going to work what, true and false. Either
Mm.
we can make it true or we can make it false. But you know what, that is not exactly options to make it true and false. Maybe some other options will be available along with this. So we
I
have
see.
to check what value we have to pass, either true and false or something else. Correct. So let me
Yeah.
do it here first. So that text here, simple, true and false, nothing else. So whatever value we have specified, if you want to make it wrap text, okay, so we have to make it true and false. That's it, nothing else. So here
Hmm.
we are going to pass the value to the wrap text. Now let me make it change. Okay, so now it will be to the active set. What is the active set? So whatever is it.
Yeah.
So this is the active set. Now alignment. Okay, alignment. Where is going to pass? This is the value is going to pass, and then it's going to
Right.
do the what, wrap text. That's very easy. Nothing is there. You see, column widths are
Hmm.
same. Okay, it's not making any effect to the column width, but row height is getting changed. Okay, and it's making the visible
Exactly.
to that text, whatever text are there. And if you want to make it false, then we have to, you know, make it false here. That text dot false.
Yeah.
So now it's in behaving in normal. Nothing is there. Correct. Next. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Next, that is the indentation. So this is the options indentation.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
same way, range dot indentation we have to use, and we have to specify the value, and what
Mm.
value we can pass. We can't pass the negative value. It should start with 0, and then we can define any number for that value.
Mm.
But Microsoft, that VBA is telling, you don't assign more than 10. So we can pass the indentation 0 to 10 or 0 to 12 only, maximum. And but we can specify like any value, integer value. So I'm going to show you. You are getting what I'm trying to say
Yes, yes.
here. The indentation label.
Yeah.
So what is the heading? Nothing else. Only we have to use indentation. Indent. This should be dot. Indent label. You see
Yeah.
what? Indent label. So we have to pick this one. Indent label. And what label we have to specify? That is the like as I inform you. It should vary from what? 0
1 to
to,
12.
yeah, 0 to 12, or like something. 0 means what, default one. Okay, 1
Right.
if I am going to make it to this range, what is going to do? Okay, and one more things I can tell you here. So let me make it active first with the code. Now it's going to activate this sheet first, indentation, and then it's going to pass the value to the indentation sheet. What value? This is the value is going to pass, and then it's going to do the indentation one. One means what? Like it is going to make it the one space for each range whatever we have
Hmm.
defined. The see here. If I'm going to give the indentation here, the see, that is the one indentation. This is the two. This is the three. This is the four. This is the five. This is the six. This is seven. Right? 8, 9,
Uh,
10, 11, 12. Okay, let's see. We can give meaning. So this much spaces are coming and for those texts presentation. There is no limit. We can use n number n time we can use.
Mm.
Correct or not? See, if you're
Yeah.
going to press one, so it's going to give the space one. If I'm going to press twice, so then it's going to make the space, another space. Correct? This is the one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
you're going to open the doc file, so it's telling key 0 to 10 or 12 only we have to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then we are going to use the red text. So already I explained about it. Let's see, it's pass the value. Now it's making 1. So by default it's 1 only. This is not making any effect. And we can make it wrap text. And this is the false and this is the one. So here you can observe if I'm going to pass it here. Okay. Instead of 1 I'm making it 2. The see you are able to see on the screen
Mm-hmm.
the 3,
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
4 and the 10, correct? And the 0 to make it false. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. 0 means it will come into the normal form. 1 means is going to give the space.
Yes.
1 is
Yes.
space. 0 means without space. So this is what indent label. So if you want to use this
Mm-hmm.
indentation, so you can use the label. Indent label. Then now we are talking about the formatting itself. Correct? Hello.
Yeah.
And the next
Yes.
one,
Yes.
clear. That is the very simple. What you have to do, we have a clear option here. Clear, and what we can do, that's it, nothing else, not required to pass anything else here. Just going to
Mm.
clear the value, whatever value we have assigned. So if you want to clear, so you have to use the dot clear, and then you have to click on it. Just going to clear the text. Then
Right.
merge, this is the next, our next merge, how we are going to do. Okay, that's very simple. Here again, once again, the merge, but in merge we have a two other options are also are available. How you want to merge? See, merge and center, merge across, merge cells and unmerge. There are four properties. So if you are
Mm.
going to use the default one, merge, so what is going to do is going to merge and center that value. Okay, it's going to activate the merge it, already it's active now, and it's going to pass the value. Okay, to the C3. What value? This is the merge tutorial. Okay, and then we are going to merge C3 to C3 to E3
E3.
because the text it will overlap to E3. So let me do it here so that
Great.
you can observe here. Active set, so it's already make it that set active, merge it, and then it's going to assign the value to the set C3. Just see this text is going to overlap till what? E3. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to merge this three cell in one. C3, D3 and E3 we are
E3
going to
cells.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's very simple. We have to call that merge function. That's it. Merge options we have to call. So now we are going to
Yeah.
click on it. So it's going to merge. Just see, it's only merged, but it doesn't
Yeah.
keep the center. It's only merged, right?
Mm.
Correct or not? You're observing or
Yeah.
not?
Right.
Yeah, it's merged only, right? And
Yes. Yes.
second, I am going to unmerge, then click on it and clear the value. So it's going to clear that value. Okay. Now,
Right.
what happened? So that is the if you have only one value here, then only is going to merge. If you have a value here, some value here, and here you have, so it's giving warning to us.
Right.
Okay, whatever value you are going to merge, so there we have a values. Okay, whatever cells you are going to merge, we have a value. So it's giving warning that we will keep
Right.
the leftmost value. What leftmost value we will keep. So just see here, if I'm going to click on it,
Right.
so it's giving warning, right? It's giving information. See, this is the things. Okay, we will keep the
Yeah.
leftmost value we will keep. So if you agree, then you have to click on OK. Otherwise, you can
Mm-hmm.
click on cancel. So I'm going to agree. Just see. So if same things happen in VBA, same things, then now what we have to do? It should ask. Now I pass the value to this cell, to this cell, and to this cell. So there are value, right? Now I'm going to merge C3 to E3. Let's see whether it's giving any options or not. Yes.
Yeah.
You see. So what we have to do? We have to click on manually, right here. What we have to do? We have to click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say if you are going to do this
Mm-hmm.
operation and you don't want this operation, we we have to click on that options manually. So what we have to do? We have one command. That command you have to use. I will tell you in detail. Immerse and then connect created value. Now
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And if you don't want that one, if you don't want ask that dialog box, then remove the second line comment. So I will tell you what is the second line comment here. Application dot display alert. If you don't want
Mm-hmm.
that alert, whatever are coming,
Right.
so
Mm.
then you have to make it what false display alert.
Yeah.
So this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
So related to the application, two things I covered here. Okay, so again I'm going to tell you here application dot cut copy mode. Hope you remember cut copy mode. Correct or
Yeah.
not? Hope you remember, right? That is for
Yeah. Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you are going to
Pause intro.
yeah, when you are going to copy, so on that time one circle will come, right? That
Right.
yeah, exactly. Let me do it here, then only you can observe. Copy dot copy. Just see this circle it will come and it will not go back.
Right.
So if you
Right.
want to remove this circle, then how you are going to do? Otherwise, you have to define the some value to some different place. Let's say if you are going to pass the
Yeah.
A3 value, A3, where you are going to pass value. First, let's see, you are going to pass. Even still there, the copied format still is there. Hello,
Right.
yeah. So how we can remove this
Yes. Yes.
copy? So to remove this copy mode, okay, we have to make it what? False. Application that cut copy mode, we have to make it false. And then it will get removed. Then right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one. So we can remove it off. And the second things, and if you want that alert, if you're going to merge it, just see, let me pass the value first and then I'm going to merge. And now this is the one. Now I'm going to merge. Hmm? Right? Merge. And now it's giving warning, right? That information it will give. Just see, this information is given. If you
Right.
don't want this information all the time, so what you can do, you can use this application and all. Okay, you can make it what false. Before executing what you have to do, you have to make it false. I'm making it false. Now I'm going to
Yeah.
pass the value and then I'm going to merge. I pass the value. What happened? Okay, we have to unmerge first. Hello.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct. See, just see, I'm trying to pass the value to C3 to E3. So just see here. So it's assigned the value, but the thing is C3 to E3, it's only one cell
Right.
because it's already merged. So it's not going to pass individually to
Yeah.
each cell because it's already merged. So this
Right.
range is became what C3
Yeah.
itself. You can specify the C3. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to unmerge first, and then only we can assign the value.
Mm-hmm.
Dot unmerge here,
Yeah.
unmerge, and now we can assign the values to this set. Yeah. You see, now these three values are coming to C3, D3, and E3. Now if you're going to merge, then that alert, it should not come.
Yeah.
Dot merge. You see, it's merged, but that alert didn't come. It came when I merged.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't appear that alert, display alert, because I make it false manually. If I'm going to
Right.
make it true,
Right.
if I'm going to make it
Then it's
true,
gonna show.
yes, exactly, then it's gonna show. Right? So this is the one. You see, as of now, it's a true only. So let me execute now. Start into in here. Yeah, the see is showing now. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one. Now it's reached to this cell. Again, it's going to what? It's going to pass the value, and now again I'm going to merge. So it's going to show that alert. Correct? The see,
Yeah.
and then we are going to say yes. Then only it's going to continue. So what we can do, we can beginning only we can make it true. We can make it false. So now it's not going to what? It's not going to ask this all the things. It's making it, and it's reached here. It's now going to pass the value to these cells C3, D3 and E3, and now we are going to merge. So while merging, if you have a value, then it should display that alert, but we make it false, that display alert. So now it's not going to ask. Hope
Mm-hmm.
it's clear, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what about the merge, okay? And let's say if you want to merge something here, the by default what property is there? Merge across. What property is there?
Mm-hmm.
Merge
Merge a
across.
path.
Yeah, but there are three options are available. What? There are few options are available. So let me pass some value and then I can show you. Okay. Now I'm going to pass the value. Please pass the value, and now I'm going to merge dot merge and just see. So by default, what is this property across? So what else are there? It's optional, but what else are
Mm-hmm.
there apart from the across? So we have a across. Apart from the across, we have a center also. Just see merge across. We have a center. We
Mm-hmm.
have something different.
Mm-hmm.
So how we are going to call this merge and center options? What is the property for this?
Right.
So same way, if you want to do, so what we have to do, we have to go here and then we have to call the merge, and then we have to pick that URL. Okay, so which one we have to pick? The range dot merge. So not required to pick this
Mm-hmm.
this code, this URL and this URL. Always we have to go for the Microsoft Excel only. Okay, the merge, and here the property. We here they have mentioning only one. We don't have the any others. In
Mm-hmm.
descriptions, they are telling, okay, we can make it true and we can make it false. True to merge cells in
Yeah.
each row to specify the range. So we can make it true and false also. For the merge, true and false. And what
Yeah.
options is there? There is only one property. They don't have the center property and all. Only one option is available. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there is no center. So to if you want to understand, then this one is giving the proper idea about it. And then how you want to if really want to make it center, then what we have to do? Is there any way to do? Hello?
In the center.
Yeah, exactly. So let's say you are going to merge this value you are going
Yeah.
to merge. Now,
Yeah.
so we make it false. That alert we make it false. So what is going
Yeah.
to do? It's not giving any alert. It's going to make it what? Merge is going to merge. If I'm going to execute
Yeah.
this line of code, so this is the one. But we are looking merge and center property. What? We are looking merge and center property. But I show you there is
Right.
no other options for the center. There's no option for the
right,
center. Only one option is available. Merge across.
right,
So by default, it will be across from only. So our
right.
requirement is to merge and to keep in center. So how we can do? That's very simple. First, you have to merge.
Yeah,
Okay, that
yeah,
error is given. So we have to make it
right,
false explicitly first, and then only it will
right.
applicable. This got merged, and then next what you
Right.
have to do? Horizontal alignment. Don't forget. Just now I covered, right? Excel
Mm.
center. If you really want to do, then what you can do? Excel center. That's it. Merge and center. Hello.
Yes, yes, got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
To merge and center, you have to do explicitly. If that option is not available, merge and center, then what you have to do
Right,
explicitly, you have to work merge and center options you have to use. Done?
got it. Okay, yeah.
Let me go for the next. Just I'm going to demonstrate. Don't think so. Ki this is the only you are going to do in BBA. No. So just I'm making here one small program which you can understand. Okay. So with this, what big
Hmm.
activity we can do with the small scenarios only. As of now, maybe you can understand, but few things is there. This part you are not going to understand, but the other things already I covered for you. Okay, the
Hmm.
other things already I covered for you. That one I will let you know in detail. Okay, not as of now. Just only I am going to demonstrate with these small things how we can make it
Yeah,
something big. With the small things, we are going to make it something big. So what is the big here? Let's say here we have a cell, correct? So here we have a
yeah.
random data, which is like a raw data. Okay, what we are going to do? Actually, we want to make it in this format. What we want to do? We
Hmm.
want to make it in this format. So there are two states. One is
Hmm.
the Karnataka and second one is the UP state. So in Karnataka,
Right,
we have this many states are there or city. You can say Bangalore, and Bangalore city too. In UP, we have two. They are Lucknow and Allahabad. Okay.
right,
So each city have a few branches. Let's say branch one, branch two, and branch three. Branch one and branch two, Lucknow. So this is the one. So what we want to make it in like something here. We want to arrange this all the records like this. If it's a
yeah,
Karnataka, to Karnataka related what all record are there, it should come all together. Because here it's got mixed. UP is there, UP Lucknow is there,
right.
UP Lucknow is there again. And again here lot of UP Allahabad, UP Lucknow records are coming. So what we want merge to this cell, okay, like this. So what we
Hmm.
have to do first, we have to do the advanced sorting. I think you didn't take the class for the Excel, right? For the sorting. Can you do the sorting for this?
Yeah.
How?
Can I do this? Can you want to do the
Yeah.
sorting
Tell
for
me,
this?
tell me I can do on behalf of you. What we have to do?
Yeah, yeah. So we
I
go to
want to
data
do the
and
sorting.
we go
Yeah,
to data,
yeah, yeah. Data.
go to data, pick up sorting.
Sort. Yes, exactly. And then what? We have to do the
So it
sorting for
depends
all.
whatever you want to do. So
Yes.
there's the yeah. So sort
State
by
wise.
city, state, whatever
Yes.
you want to do.
Yeah. So what I want state wise, and then city wise, and then branch name wise, and then sales person name, and then the amount wise. So this is the one which we want
Right,
to do. So now the sorting got happened. Now it's bit arranging order, correct or not? Just see, all
right,
Karnataka are coming at one place or UP are coming at one place. And then all Bangalore are coming, city Bangalore are coming at one place, another city Bangalore city
right.
two, second place, and the Mangaluru, and then UP Allahabad. Now what we are going to do, we are going to select this ring, okay? And now
Right.
what what our code is there, our code is going to talk about is visible on the screen.
Yeah, the data is not the macro.
Yeah. Data only. This is the one. Now it's visible on the screen, right?
Yes, yes.
The data which is selected now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the data. Here, this is the data, and our macro says what macro I have done here. First of all, because I'm going to merge this entire range, okay? So based on this,
Mm-hmm.
first is going to identify wherever Karnataka are there. So here we have a
Mm-hmm.
Karnataka. So it's going to identify what all Karnataka are coming together. It's going to pick and then it's going to merge.
Right.
Automatically
Right.
is going to pick and then it's going to identify this many Karnataka are there which we have to pick and we have to merge. And then it will go to here. The Bangalore is going to pick this
Yeah.
range and it's going to merge. And then it's going to pick this E city and then it's going to merge. And then rather it will keep like this. Then again it will
Mm-hmm.
come here and it will come to this range is going to merge. Like this is going to work. So let me select first. I pick this range. Just see. So why alert I am making it false? Because many times it's going to merge, correct or not? First time, second time, and we have a values to each cell. So we don't want to do,
Right.
that we don't want to get that alert all the time whenever we are going to merge. Because it's going to merge almost 10
Yeah.
times, 10 or 20 times. So it's going
Yeah.
to give the alert 20 times. So we are not going to make it true. We are going to make it false so that that alert it will not come. Then right?
Yeah.
Next. So you are aware about it to make the active set. So this is your by default it's active now. And I created one variable. What type of variable? This is the range type variable. And we are going
Mm-hmm.
to pick as a RNG. Okay. So don't worry
Mm-hmm.
about the variable, what is this exactly and what it mean of it. So in later class I will let you
Sure.
know. And here I created one label. This is the label. Okay, we have a class based on this, based on the label topic. We have a class in later session. But you should understand
Mm-hmm.
if you want to call again and again this code is to execute, then we can create one label and we can jump
Mm-hmm.
whenever we are going to reach here. It's going to jump to
Yeah.
the merge label. Again, whenever is
Mm-hmm.
doing this all the activity, again is going to jump to the merge label because here we
Mm-hmm.
use the go to merge options, go to options. So all the time is going to do the merge like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and when is going to do until this one is getting finished now. Okay, so now just see here. Hmm. You aware about the for loop? But do you have any idea?
What is that? Say again.
For loop, this is the for loop.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have
For
any
loop.
idea
Yeah.
about?
For loop. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. So
so
it goes through the whole cycle
yes,
till
exactly.
the next, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is the one. We'll discuss about this all around, not as of now. Whenever that topic will come on that time, this only I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, don't but you have to take it seriously. The small things, because with these small things you are going to make it something big. So just see what it
Mm-hmm.
mean of it. Can you let me know? We are
Yeah.
going to
So
merge
range.
the specific
Yeah.
cell.
So we
This
have
is
a
the
range.
cell.
We have a range defined,
Yeah,
right?
range.
So it's going to offset by one
Yeah.
and column.
Yes, exactly. And then it's going to merge.
Right.
So out of this, if something is there which I didn't explain about it, so range,
No, I mean, no, I
yeah,
think this is pretty, I mean,
yeah,
I know this. Yeah.
yeah, you are aware about it also. Range dot offset, whatever value is going to assign. So just see here how it's going to do selection. RNG means in selection. So whatever selection
Mm-hmm.
area are there, so first is going to pick one cell from the selection. For each means what is going to pick one cell from this selection area. So what is going to pick? The first one
Mm-hmm.
is going to pick this cell. This is the J5 and is going to deliver to this range. What? Hello.
Yeah, to the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
So what is going to
Yes,
do?
yes.
So
I'm
from
hearing
this,
you. I can
yeah,
hear you.
from this selection is going to deliver one cell to this range. That is the mean. Okay. So what is going to do
Mm-hmm.
at the first time, very first time, is going to deliver, is going to assign the value that cell, which cell J5 to this range. What? J5 to this range at
Mm-hmm.
very first time. So now what we are going to do, if J5 dot value, just observe it here,
Mm-hmm.
है ना, carefully what it means. J5, what is range is, as of now, what is the range? J5 initially at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be J5. What is the
Yeah.
value there? Karnataka. Range
Right.
dot value, J5 dot value. What value is there as of now? Karnataka. Correct?
Karnataka.
Karnataka. And
Yeah.
next, what is going to do? Is going to compare with what? So can you tell me what is this value is talking? What the value is talking?
So it's going. What? So value is a range offset. So it's going to see the next one if it matches with the Karnataka,
Just
right?
just observe
So
carefully.
it's
First one
going to
is
be
going.
offset by next one. It's going to be offset.
Can you tell me
Sorry.
the column? Can you tell me the cell for this offset?
Yeah. So J6, J6,
Yes, exactly.
and
J6.
same column.
Yeah. So what is going to
Same. Yeah.
do? Yeah, same column J6 only. So it's going to compare if this
Yeah.
value and down value both are same. What? Both are same. So this one J5 having a Karnataka and J6 also having a Karnataka. And one more compare I am going to
Yeah.
do. So that should not be null. What? Range dot value. This
Right.
one should not be null. Because of what? You know
Right.
what? If you are going to reach at the end, so this value, let's say you are here. So this one is
Yeah.
null and this one is null. Both are true or not?
Right.
Both are true.
True. True. Right.
If this
Right.
is the null and this is the null, both are true. So if both is going to become a true, then it's going to merge. So it's going to merge till end.
Yeah.
Till end is going to merge, which we don't want. So we have to check one more condition.
Yeah.
Okay, whether it should not be null. Otherwise, this cell, once it will come to end, so this cell and equals this cell, both are equal or not? Of course, yes, both are equal.
Mm-hmm.
Correct or not? Value wise, both are
Right.
equal. Then it's
Right.
going to merge. Again, it's going to check this cell and this cell, both are equal or not? Both are equal. Both are null. Null means
Right.
what?
Right.
Again,
So
it's
it's
going to
gonna
merge.
populate the other. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to
Right.
do till end. So better we have to check one more time. It should not be null.
Yeah.
Correct? Hope you understand, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the reason I make it a small condition there. And then the next code is what is going to say. So we are going to check here Karnataka having Karnataka or not. Yes. So both are having a
Right.
Karnataka.
Right.
If both are having Karnataka and range dot value, which is the J5, it should not be null.
Right.
It should not be null. Then what we are
Right.
going to do? We are going to merge this cell. Which two cell we are going to merge? Range dot range offset. Correct or not?
Right.
These two we are going
Right.
to pick. So this one will be
Right.
the range and this one will be the offset. So these two
Mm-hmm.
cell is going to merge once. Okay,
Yeah.
and after that I'm going to make it what? The horizontal one. What I'm going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make it horizontal alignment
Mm-hmm.
vertically and horizontally. I'm making
Mm-hmm.
it horizontally. This one is center only, vertically and horizontally. This one I covered
Right.
or not? Yes, I covered. So what is this? What is this exactly? This is the range and this is also range. So I'm going to pick
Right.
both range and behalf of that I'm going to do the alignment something center. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then again I'm going to go to the selection. So what is going to
Mm-hmm.
do is going to jump from here. At the first time we are going to merge only this. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
These two.
Mm-hmm.
And then again I am going to tell, okay, go to the label one, this label.
Mm-hmm.
Again it will come and it will do the selection already I have selected. So again it's
Yeah.
going to pick this selection and in this the
Mm-hmm.
first cell it will be what? The first cell it will be this one only. These
Right.
two will become one. These two will become
Mm-hmm.
one and this whatever value is there, what will be the value after the merge? Karnataka itself.
Right. Karnataka itself. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this one will become one range, and this range equals this range or not. So
Yes.
we are
Yes.
going to pick this range, and we are going to pick the offset of this range. So we are going to compare once again
Right.
if both are Karnataka or not. Yes, both are
Yeah.
Karnataka. Then again it's going to merge
Right.
and it's going to do the center. Let's see how it's going to work. Okay.
Right. Right.
So let me first pick the cells. So this is the one which I want to pick, and now I am going to execute one by one. See, true. Yeah, it's going to merge now. It's merged or not? Yes, exactly. And now it's going to what? Center. Then again center. And
Mm-hmm.
then it's going to jump to the next merge label. So from here again it's going to
Mm-hmm.
start. Again it's going to start. And
Mm-hmm.
then again it's going to merge. This is condition 2. One by one is going to merge. Correct or not?
Mm-hmm.
And all the time it's
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
send next. Correct? It's going to merge till end.
Yeah.
Once it will be the false, on that time what is going to do? Let me reach to that
Till
level.
it hit the till it hit the UP, then it's gonna stop there. It's gonna
Yeah,
go to the next one,
exactly.
right?
Now, this condition is true or not? The range, it will be the range Karnataka,
Yeah.
and offset of the Karnataka range, so it will be. Both are equal? Yes, both are equal, and range is not null. So it's going to merge. The see is going to merge. Now, alignment also done. Now, the thing is, from here you have to absorb, is reach to the selection area. So what is
Yeah.
the range is going to pick from the selection? The range it will be Karnataka, correct?
Right.
This one will be
Yeah.
the Karnataka. And now it's going to pick the Karnataka dot
Right.
offset of that range, which is going to talk about what? UP. The see
Yes.
is going to
Yeah.
pop up, right? Both are equal.
Yeah. No.
Both are equal.
No, it's not.
If both are not equal, then what is going to do? Then it's going to
So it's
jump. Yeah. So that condition will be false. Then where it will
yeah.
come? It will jump to the end if. Correct or not?
Right. Right.
So it will not jump here. It will come out from the if statement. From where? It
Mm-hmm.
will come out from the if statement. So where it will come? It will
Yeah.
come here. It will come here, and then the
Yeah.
next means what? Whatever range we have selected, out of that range
Right.
is going to throw that second cell for this range. Now,
Right.
instead of Karnataka is going to send this value Bangalore to what? To this range.
Mm-hmm.
Let me execute.
Mm-hmm.
It's reached to here, and again we are going to next.
Yeah.
Next means what? Is going to pick what? Bangalore. Now it's throwing this, is passing this
Right.
value to the range at the next time. And again it's going
Mm-hmm.
to start the
Mm-hmm.
same things.
Mm-hmm.
Bangalore, offset of
Right.
this Bangalore. What is this exactly? Bangalore or not? Yes, it's the Bangalore. So again it's going to
Mm-hmm.
compare, it's going
Mm-hmm.
to merge. Just see here, it's going to merge or not? Yes, exactly. It's going to merge. Correct? Just see. And it will merge up to what?
Mm-hmm.
Bangalore City 2. And then again it's going to throw this value next time. Again it's going to merge these two out, and then rather. Like that is going
Mm-hmm.
to do till end. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me execute in one shot and just absorb what happened. Correct? So
Yeah.
first of all, Tarun, the thing is I have not used anything here. Okay, this small basic things only I use. How to merge,
Right. Right.
how to do the alignment, and how to do vertical and horizontal alignment. These three things
Right. Right.
already I covered for you, okay, in
Yeah.
detail. Only the thing is here logically how you are going to think about it. What
Right. Right.
most
Yeah.
important, how good you are in logically. So this is the most
Yeah.
important. So this is the most
Exactly.
important, but you should have this knowledge also. Okay, so be serious
Yeah.
about the small topic, because this small topic is going to
Sure.
make it something awesome things for you.
Bigger.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. This is small things
Okay.
only is going to.
I wanna ask you. I wanna ask you some clarity on this. The
Mm-hmm.
the mud cell, right? The
Uh,
mud cell. So how do you? I mean, so what is it? What is that mud cell? Is it like a is it like, is it ref weird, is it range, what is this merge
What?
cell, like what is the merge cell doing here? I know it's going to the, it's reading the merge cell again and again, over and again, right? How do
Here.
you define, like, what is the
Acha,
merge?
here. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
This is the one label name. It can be anything. It can be anything. It can be Arun also. Okay. And here we
No,
have to
no,
do.
but I understand that, but I don't see the merge. I don't see the level in your data. That's what I'm saying.
What?
Do you
What?
have the, name in your Excel?
Which name?
No. Do you have this in Excel file somewhere? You define that merge cell.
This one?
So can you go to
No,
row
no.
1, 2, 3? I cannot see a row 1, 2, 3 in Excel data. Can you show me the Excel, please?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit I'm confused on the merge cell. So no, you told me we're gonna talk about this next time, right? In the
No, no,
more
no.
details, whatever,
Wait,
right?
wait, wait,
I
wait,
just
wait.
wanted to more clarity. So what is the merge cell doing here?
This
What is
cell,
the
this
label
this
here?
one you are asking.
Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, this is the one label we have defined. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
can be anything, it can be any name. Okay, for
Right.
the, yeah, exactly. I can give the Arun, I can give the Radhe, I can give the
Mm-hmm.
Tarun, anything we can specify here. No problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What is the
Mm-hmm.
use of it? Let's say if I am going to do this activity, what?
Yeah.
This activity I am going to finish it off. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, if I'm not going to use the go to here, so it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to jump, it's not going to iterate these options, this all it should iterate all the time until
Right.
it's
Because
getting
yeah.
fails, until it's getting
Mm-hmm.
fails. So what,
Mm-hmm.
to make it iterate, I'm going to do what, I'm going to use the label. Correct or not? I'm going to use the label. Whenever
Okay.
it's going to reach here, then I'm going to throw, I'm sending it back. You have to start once again that same process you have to start. Until it's
Mm-hmm.
getting like a henna, is getting false, you have to do the same thing. If once it will become a false, then it will come out from there
Mm-hmm.
directly, it will jump from here to here itself. Getting my point?
Mm-hmm.
So what it will do,
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
if I'm
Okay.
going to find the this Bangalore Karnataka equals Karnataka, then I'm going to merge
Yeah.
and I'm going to do the alignment. And
Right.
next what I'm going to do, if I'm not
Yeah.
going to use the next, then what it will happen, it will come out from the loop from the next, and then it's going to do
Right.
this one. So
Yeah.
if you want to see, I can
Yeah.
show you, demonstrate it. Okay, here I'm making it come in. Okay, what? I'm making it come in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now what problem it will come? I'm going to, you are going to analyze about it. Let me copy first. Let me unmerge it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Delete. Okay. Now what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to show you once again. See this clarity, it should be there. Okay. I pasted it here. Then we have to do the sorting because it's required. Okay.
Right.
Just see. Okay, fine. So it's happened sorting now. Just see if I'm not going to do what? If I'm not going to use the label one to absorb what
Mm-hmm.
going to happen. Okay. Now that logic, it should be clear while doing this all the things. I'm going to execute. So
Right.
what will happen is going to first is going to pick the what cell. Is going to pick the Karnataka. Correct?
J5. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As of now it's a what it will be. Yeah. What it will be at the beginning, it will be J5. Correct? It will
Yeah.
be the
Yeah.
J5. So J5 is going to compare with what? Is going to compare with the offset. Both are same or not? Yes, both are same. Correct?
Right. Yeah.
Both are same.
Yeah.
And J5 is not null. Two condition I'm going to check. See, if it's a null
Right.
and this is also null, so both are true.
Yeah.
If both are true, then again
Yeah.
it's going to merge it, right? So I'm telling you, no, both are not
Yeah.
null, then only you have to merge. So again I'm going to pick here
Mm-hmm.
Karnataka and next value offset of the Karnataka itself offset.
Right.
Correct, Karnataka itself. So now we are going
Right.
to
Right.
merge.
Right.
So we are going to first identify whether both are equal or not. If both are equal, then merge it. What?
Right.
If both are equal, then merge it. So now what
Yeah.
I'm going to do, I'm going to
Yeah.
execute this line of code and just see both are equal, yes. So then it's going to merge
Yeah.
and it's going to do the alignment center
Yeah.
and this is the one.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
just observe carefully what's going to happen. So it came out from there, from the if statement. What?
Right.
It came out
Mm-hmm.
from the if statement. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
going to end the if, correct? And now the
Yeah.
next time is the range as of now having what? Karnataka, and is
Right.
going to from the selection. The next loop it will be what? The next chance it will come for the Bangalore. What it will come?
Okay.
Loop means what? So now the loop part is going to work. So first
Yeah.
of all is given the Karnataka. Next time
Right.
it will give the Bangalore. Next time it will
Mm-hmm.
give ECT. Next time it will give the Rabi. So now it's going to
Mm-hmm.
pass what? Bangalore. Just see, Bangalore is passed and it's going to check
Yeah.
the Bangalore and offset of that Bangalore is Bangalore or not. If both are Bangalore,
Right.
no problem at all. It's going to merge
Mm-hmm.
together. It's merged
Yeah.
and then now we are going to do. Again it's going to
Yes.
pass
City now.
ECT. Yes, exactly. And it's going to merge. Radhe is not going to merge. It's not going to
Yeah.
merge because they see all are not same. And next time,
Mm-hmm.
what is the value of it? Okay. Just see what is the value of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is saying in MPT. What range is going
Right.
to pick? Some range is going to pick is telling key that is the MPT now.
Right.
Yeah. So it's going to identify random one is going to pick. So what is the cell is going to pick as of now? I don't know exactly. So null equals to what? Offset of
Mm-hmm.
this Bangalore. The C is going to
Mm-hmm.
return what? The Bangalore. So null is going to pick what? Bangalore now. Is going to compare both are true. No, both are not true. So then it will come
Mm-hmm.
out. And then again is going to pick what? The range. What is the value of it? Again is going to pick the null. So null
Mm-hmm.
is going to identify with the something different Bangalore. So all the
Mm-hmm.
time is going to like what our program is not going to execute as we are expecting. Correct or not?
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
done it here, it's done it here, but next time it's going to do like this one again and again, again and again. At the end, we are not
Mm-hmm.
going to get anything. Just see how is this. Only two is this Bangalore. It should work like this.
Right. Right.
No, it
No.
should
No.
not
No.
work like
Okay.
this. Correct or not?
Right.
So it's going to
Yeah.
pick one cell, this cell first, and then it's going to compare. So like that. So
Mm-hmm.
logic should be clear while doing this one. So what I'm going to do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to merge first and again I'm going to throwing it back. Okay, you have to start the same things once again and start
Mm-hmm.
same things once again until this value is going to make it different. What? Until this value is going to make it different. Correct or not?
Mm-hmm.
Once it will different,
Mm-hmm.
then it's going to for the next loop. The next loop it will come here in this selection area.
Mm-hmm.
Then it again is
Mm-hmm.
going to do the range. It will be what whatever we have defined for this. So logic is required for this. Okay, to understand. Got it?
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So hope you understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can we move for the next topic? So what? Why I
Yes.
covered this all the topics as of now to make
Mm-hmm.
you like something enough to be serious because the small things is going to play most important role. Okay, and when we are going to do
Yes.
the for loop and if a statement, that all I will let you
Yeah.
know once again about the label, what is the like a label, what it mean of it, how you can jump from there to there. But all the things we
Mm-hmm.
are going to discuss in detail. Not as of now. We have a topic based on the label. We have a topic based on the for loop. We have a topic based on this. For each
Mm-hmm.
things we have a separate. We have a topic separately. Right? So for loop we have separately. For
Yeah.
if statement we have separately. So we'll discuss in detail. Okay, in later session. Good. So can we
Mm-hmm.
move for the
Mm-hmm.
next topic?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay. The next topic is deleting the row and column. That's very simple. We are going to pass the value here. Okay. So this one already I covered. This the above one. Now the line style border and all I am making it here. Is there anything to understand? Hello.
No, that
No?
this is good. This is good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Already I covered for you. Okay. And now next one is what? How we are going to delete. So you know what? I'm going to delete what? This is a delete links. Just going
Mm-hmm.
to delete what?
D9.
That is the cell or what?
I mean, no. I mean, you have a different reference cell, right? You have a
Yes.
different sheet, right?
Now I'm making it right. The thing is, let's say if I'm going to assign some value, what? If I'm going to pass some
Mm-hmm.
value here, and I'm going to make it what? The delete option is there, range dot delete. So what things is going to delete? D9 only or something different? And if it's going to delete the D9, let me pass some value here. If I want to clear this data, how can I do? If I want to delete these values, whatever are there, so how can we do?
Yeah. All
Hello?
of it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to delete everything, you have to pick. You have to pick it the same range, like
Yes,
C5
okay.
to F.
Hmm. Then next, F23, F13. Next, what we have to do?
Right.
Yeah, next, what we have to do?
So delete. Either you can do delete or you can do clear, right?
Yes, that one only I want to understand. What we have to do? We have to press the delete button or we have to use the clear.
Uh, if you want to clear the content, you can do the clear, right? Yeah, you can use clear,
Okay. What about mean of the
but
delete?
it's not going to it's not going to clear the color, right?
Yes, exactly. Clear means what is going to clear the value. Okay.
Right.
Delete means what is going to delete the permanently that cell. It's going to delete.
Right.
Let's say here, if
Yeah.
I'm going to delete options here is there. If I'm going to
Yeah.
click on it directly, what is going to do is
Mm-hmm.
going to delete it completely, this cell.
Right.
And if
Yeah.
it's going to delete this cell permanently, so of course your shifting will happen or not.
Right.
So when I was taking the class for the formatting Excel in Excel only, so I
Yeah.
explain you about it, right?
Yeah.
So let's say
Yeah.
if I'm going to delete, I think I have not covered for you. So it's going to shift. So where shifting will happen? So this bottom one will go up or this left one it will shift to right, left. If I'm going to delete this but this value,
Yeah.
just see if I'm going to press delete button from
Yeah.
keyboard. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the clear options. What? This is the clear, not delete.
Right. Right.
So what I did, I cleared that text value. So how we
Yeah.
can do in VBA? How we can do in VBA? That's very simple. We have to
Yeah.
specify what is the this D9, right?
Yeah.
D9 dot clear. So what is going to do is going to clear that value. Got clear or not? Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yes. Yes.
So either you can press the delete button manually, it's got clear. But if
Yeah.
I am going to delete this one, just see what happens. Have you
Yeah, it's
observed?
going to the next. It's going to next one, right? So
Yeah, it's shifting
the
the down one to up. Whatever record was
yes,
there, whatever record was there in bottom one is
yes,
going to shift up because this cell is going to delete permanently. What going to happen?
right,
Yeah. So this cell is going to delete permanently. So what you have, what will happen? Is going to shift this all the records. Okay, this is going to delete this all the records and it's going to shift up.
right,
Correct. So
yes,
how we can do in PBA? How we can do in PBA? So let me click on it and just see.
hmm,
So bottom record got shifted. Don't think so. Ki
yes,
only these records got shifted. No. If you have a Tarun here, this one entire things is going to shift up. Let me delete it here. Shifted up or not? Earlier
right,
Tarun was in
right,
D22. Now it's shifted up also. Correct?
yes,
So entire the bottom data, what all are there is going to shift up. Clear? If
yes, yes,
so, how we can do in VBA? That's very easy. So instead of clear, we can use what? Dot delete. Okay. Just see here D9 I am going to delete. So this
yes,
Tarun as of now in D22 and this all the things will shift up. Not because I have
right,
selected. Now I have removed. Just see observe there carefully. Was shifted or not? Entire things. Now Tarun is
yes,
what?
yes,
In 21. So the meaning are same or
yes,
not? Yes, meaning are same. Okay. Now
yes,
the next one is what? And I can't do the undo here now. I can't do
uh,
the undo. Okay. So this is the if you are doing some activity with the help of the BBA, then we can't we can't get it back. Got
hmm,
it?
yeah.
So this is the one. And let me know if I am going to delete this range. What is this range? D9 to.
D9, D10, E10,
So let me click on it. Got deleted.
yeah,
And whatever record was there in bottom got shifted or not?
right,
Yeah. Two record I have deleted. Two rows.
yeah,
So that's the reason Tarun was in 22, but Tarun also jumped to the two cells. More two
right,
cells. Correct or not?
yeah,
This is the one. So let me do
right,
the control check. So it was in 21. Now got shifted. Okay. Up to 2. Tarun was in 21. Now it's moved into the 19. Twisted
yeah,
because we have deleted like this. So if I'm going to delete from here, what going to happen? What is the range? D9, D9 to
10,
E10. Yeah, 10. So what going to happen? So this record will get deleted or not? This one
right.
will get deleted.
And the other one will shift up, right? Yes,
Yes, exactly. Other one will shift up. So let me click on OK. Got shifted up
mhm,
or not? Yes, got shifted
yes,
up. Okay. But the thing is, I'm going to tell you here one story here. Now I'm going to delete this one.
hmm,
But I'm going to delete this one. So what will
hmm.
happen if I'm going to click on it? What going to happen?
Those three shall will shift up too, right? The
Yes,
70, 80,
exactly.
90, right?
Yeah, it's going to shift up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just see, observe carefully. It's not going to shift up. It's going to shift this all the records to the right, left. If I'm going to delete this one. Let me click on OK.
Hmm,
What got shifted? This left record got shifted to the right. Sorry, right record got
hmm,
shifted to the left. At this
hmm,
time, this bottom record not shifted up. The right record got shifted to the right, left. Correct?
hmm,
Observe
hmm.
or not?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So in Excel, this topic is there about this all the things, but you have not covered it. So I have to explain here in properly. Okay, so what's going to happen? So only one thing you have to observe: what if column column number if column number is equals greater than row number equals or greater than row number in selected range, then else it will sit right here. Okay, this,
Mhm.
so whatever range we are going to select, in this range, if column number is equal or greater than row number in the
Mhm.
selected range, then it will shift up, else shift left. So
Mhm.
can you tell me how many numbers are there and how many columns and row are there in this range?
And there's 5 to 9 rows,
No, no, no.
and
Cell range I am talking. This is the range. This
yeah,
is the range. This is the range. This
yeah,
is the range. Correct or not? In
yeah.
this, how many, in this range, how many row and how many column are there?
Two rows.
And one column.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
In this, how many row and how many column are there?
1 row, 1 column.
Yeah. So as per this definition, what will happen? As per this definition, where is going to sit? Can you tell me?
If I can read your, can you pick up your formula? Can you select on the problem? No. Can you pick up on the formula, the content? Yeah. If the column number equals or greater than row number, if the column number is equal or greater than row number, it's a range. Okay. So if column number is equal or greater than row number,
Equal or
if
greater
no,
than?
yeah, equal or greater than the inspected range, then it will shift cell to the left. Okay, so
Else shift है ना left. Otherwise है ना shift up. So how many
yeah,
row are there
one,
or how many column are there?
one
So column number is equal or greater than row number?
is equal.
Yes, equal. Equal means what? Shift up.
Yeah,
Correct or not? Where is going to
yeah,
shift? Is going to shift up.
shift up, up.
Yes. Happen or not? Yes, happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. Now, if I'm going to shift like, if I'm going to select like this, then what will happen?
It's a 2 rows, 2 columns.
Yeah. So
So,
where is going to shift? So
so it
column
should
number is equal or greater than row number. Will
right,
shift up. One thing
right.
only you have to keep in your mind.
Yeah,
Column number is greater. What is going to
yeah.
do? It's going to
So if
shift
it's
where?
if it's equal, then it's shift up, right? If
Yes,
it's not,
exactly.
then
So it's going to shift up.
yeah,
Correct? Just
yeah.
see here. And now can you tell me?
So 1 row,
Three column, one row.
right.
So
So it's
column
not
number is greater than, so where is going to shift? It's going to shift up.
left.
Up. Column
If
number is equal or greater than row number. So
right,
column
right,
number is 3, row number 1. So column number is greater than equal to the row number or not? Yes,
yeah,
equal. If equal means what? Shift up.
yeah,
It's shifted up or not? Yes, it's
yeah.
shifted up. All the required. Now, in this case, how many row and how many column are there?
3 rows, 3 columns.
3 row, 1 column.
Oh, sorry, 1 column. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So column is greater than or equals to the row number in this scenario?
No,
No. So then what? It will shift what? To the left.
yeah,
Separate left or not? Yes. And if I am selected 2 row, 1 column, then where is going to shift?
same left.
Left only. That's it. So this one. So if you are going to do delete, the same way is going to work. So can you tell me where is going to shift? D9 to E9. Where is the D9? D9
D9.
to E9. Sorry, E10.
Yeah.
Correct?
So it's going to shift left.
Yeah, it's going to shift what? Left. The C. I'm sorry. D9 to E9. No, it will shift up now. Equal ratio, Tarun. Equal ratio. 2 row, 2 column.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
column number is equal or greater than row number, then it will shift up. So column number, of course, yes, is equal to the row
Yeah.
number.
No.
Then
Okay. I thought you asking me just the D column, not the E column as well. Okay. Yeah.
D
Right.
and E. Okay. So hope you understand, right?
Yeah.
So this is the one. And if I am going to pass something here, E11, E11. So D9, where is the D9 and E11? How many row and how many column are there?
So we have more rows than the column, so it's going to be left.
Yes. Just see here, I am going to press enter. Just shifted left or not? Yes. This record got shifted to the left. Hope is
Mm-hmm.
clear.
Mm-hmm.
How it's going to work?
Yeah.
And we can't do the control Z. So what we have to do? We have to select like this. Done, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah.
and one more thing is there. Can you let me know if I'm going to delete like this? Where is going to shift? If I'm going to
Up.
delete?
Up.
No, yeah. Just see carefully. Row number is greater than or equal to the column. Sorry, column number is
Oh.
greater
Oh.
than.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Because see, sometimes there's a delay, right? You
Uh-huh,
showing me. Yeah.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
So because when you asked me that if I'm going to delete, it was only picking 40 column, number 4 only, right? So I thought, yes, okay. But now it's showing me 3 columns, right? I mean, 1 column, 3 rows, right? So it's
Yes,
going to
three
be
rows. So where is going to shift? If I'm going to delete permanently this cell.
up, left.
Yeah, left one only. Correct or not?
Yeah,
But if you are going to delete directly, what? If you are going to delete directly, then it's going to shift what? Left. So
right.
default one is going to left. But if you are not happy with the default one, we don't want shifting left, we want shifting up. Whatever down record are there, it should up. It
Yeah.
shift up. So how we can do? We have to go more. We have to go to the more options. Then
Mm-hmm.
we have to go to the delete cells. Dot 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 option is there. Means
Yeah.
what? Two more options are there. So we have
Mm.
to click on it. So here is going to tell what. So by default is going to shift what? Shift cell left. So by default is going to shift what? Left. If I'm going to delete this one. If you're
Mm-hmm.
not happy with this delete, then what we can do? Shift cell up. What? Shift cell up. So it's going to shift up now. The see got shifted up or not? Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Got shifted up. If you do one and a left, the default one it will be left
Yeah.
now. Correct? And if you're
Yeah.
not happy with this, then we can go here and we can go and we can forcefully we can tell no, do the shifting up only, not to the
Yeah.
left, and click on OK. And now if I am selected this one, then where is going to do? What will be the default option? Where is going to sit? Left or like up?
Because we have a more rows, less column is going to be left, right?
Yeah, exactly. Left only. Just see here. The default one is left. If you are not happy with the left, then we can select. So based on our selection, that when that one is getting changed. Now, where is going to sit?
If is it, we have 2 rows, 3 column, it's still going to be doing a left, right?
No, up, more column, na?
More column. Yeah, more column. Yeah. It's more
Hmm.
column is okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's going to sit up. Just see, the default one is up. I have not
Yeah.
selected by my side.
Mm.
So we
Mm-hmm.
have to select if you are not happy with the up. If you want to do the forcefully to the left, then we have to select this option. Correct or
Mm.
not? The
Mm.
same way you can do here also. That one only I was trying to explain you here. While deleting, we have to tell where we want to sit.
Mm.
Clear?
Mm.
Yeah. Let's say if I'm going to delete this record. What is this? D9 to E11. D9 to E11. Yeah. So where is it going to sit? Default one. If I'm going to delete directly.
Right. So it's going to do left to the up, right?
Huh? No, yeah.
Sorry. No, sorry. So we have 3 rows, 3 columns, 2 columns. So
Yeah.
it's
So
going to
column is less,
whatever that thing, yeah, whatever thing you had on the
right?
context. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is going to shift to the left. The default one. Just see here. Got shifted to the left. Yes.
yeah,
But if you are not happy with the left, if you are not happy with the left, we want to shift to the up. What? So then here we have to tell shift property is asking what? Is
Mm.
asking what is your shift property. So we
Mm.
have to assign. So whatever are there, so we have to pick this property, shift
Yeah,
property. If you don't know about it, so again we have to do what? We have to go to the Google and there we have to identify what all property are there. So
I
here,
see.
yeah. So by default it will be what? Shift left only by default. Whether you are going to pass or not, it is going to shift what? To the left for this range. Correct or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we don't want to the left because by default it will be the left. We are aware about it. There are only two row and three columns. Sorry, three row and two columns. So it's
Right.
going to shift left. So, but if you're not happy with the left, then we have to go what? Excel to right.
Mm-hmm.
Excel to right. So here it should be the options. Excel right. Here one option is there. Excel right. But this Excel right, you know what? When I was doing the horizontal and vertical alignment,
Mm.
so for the horizontal, these options we used or not? Left, right, and center. Okay,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Yes.
So this is the usually we do for horizontal vertical, right? So I'm
Yeah,
not sure
exactly.
if it's going to do it
So
here or not.
yeah, maybe it's going to work here also, but we don't know exactly. But this is not property for the shifting. Okay,
Yeah.
so for the shifting, it should be maybe shift to right. Getting on us.
Mm.
So don't pick the random pixel right is there, okay, it will receive to something, okay. Try to
Mm-hmm.
get the perfect one, whatever are there. So
I see.
maybe it will work. Let me pick it here. Either it's going to throw an error or it's going to work out. I don't know exactly. Let's see. I'm going to press the enter. It's going to throw an error. He delete
Mm.
method of range class there. So whatever
Mm.
method we are calling, so this argument not there. Whatever we are passing, correct? So we have
Mm-hmm.
to use something different one. So let's say Excel to right, whether is there or not. Yes, is there. Excel to right. So I don't know for which purpose we are going to use this one. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it can work with this, maybe it can't. So let's see whether it's going to work or not. This one also is not going to work.
Mm.
Okay. So what is the perfect one? So don't try to use the random one. What? Don't try to use the random one. So what you
Yep.
can do in that case, the perfect one is what? Shift to
Yep.
right. This is the one which we have to use. Now I'm going to use delete method of range class failed. Mhm.
Is it because you have the range selected more than what we're trying to delete?
No, 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 no. Nothing else. Maybe we have to, okay, not required to pass the double bracket. Okay, we can't because it's asking the method of the two things. Delete,
Is
delete method
I
of
thought isn't it other bracket? I thought it was a bracket, right?
bracket is there, so it should be in bracket only.
No, the other one. The how do you call the bracket?
Parenthesis, this one.
The parentheses. I'm talking about the bracket, right?
So which bracket? This one you are talking or this one you are talking?
No, 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 no. The shift, the shift one, right? It should be the square bracket, not the parentheses.
Mm-hmm. No, this is the property for the delete one only. Let
Mm.
me, okay, right, if you're passing the wrong
It did.
argument,
It already did that, right? I can
uh,
see it
which
in your
one?
Excel data. With your Excel data, right? Didn't it? I don't
Mm-hmm.
see the column E and F anymore.
D9 and E11, na? D9 here. D9
Yeah.
to E11. Yeah, is
Yeah, it
there,
already
no?
did that, right? Already done that. There's no more data in the E
No, no,
column anymore.
that doesn't mean I think so for that. Okay, let me pass it here. Let's see what going to do. Okay, I'm going to pass. Again,
Oh,
it's going to fail, right? Doesn't
mm,
wait for it. Okay, uh, delete method of rings class of fail. Mhm. Maybe it's not working in immediate window. So what we can do, we can use in this. Okay,
mm,
so shift it to it should be what shift to right.
right.
The default one it will be what C6. So I'm going to use the what D9. D9 to what
E10.
let me come here, right? So I'm going to execute in one line. Just see here. So where is the value D9 and to D11
Mm,
E11? What value is there in this D9? Where is the D9? Here we have a D9
yeah,
to E11. So this is the range, correct?
yeah, yeah.
So if we are going to delete this option, so the default property what it will be? The default where is going to set?
To the right, right? So
To the
the
left.
G.
To the left.
No, I know, but I'm saying the next one will become the
Oh,
GFT
wait. I did one mistake here. I'm sorry. When I was taking this class, okay, what mistake we did? Okay, we can't go and do also we can't use. Okay, just a minute. Okay, shift right. How it's possible?
No, but I'm saying is five will become the value of the new the data.
Mm-hmm. Till the series.
So if we were to delete D9, right?
Just a second, sir. Just a second. Just a second. Just see here on the screen. To the D9 to E11,
Yeah,
where we are shifting right. It should be up. This argument, whatever we was passing it, that was the wrong, right?
yeah,
It should be up. By default, it will be what? Shift up.
right.
This is the argument. I'm sorry. So this is the correct one. If you are going to delete,
Yeah,
either the default one is going to shift where? Is going to shift to the up.
right.
Sorry, to the left by default. Let's see
Yeah,
here if I'm not going to use. So where is shifted? It's shifted to the left or not? Yes,
right.
it's
Yeah,
shifted to the left. But now we can't shift right, we can shift up. If you're not happy with the left, so what we
right.
can do, we can shift to the left. We can shift up. So here we
Yeah,
have a property, shift,
yeah. Up.
shift up. Excel, Excel, shift up. Here we have a shift up. Okay, now the shift got shifted up or not? Yes,
Right, right.
got
So,
shifted
but
up.
what you were trying to do, you were trying to put 4 into 3, right? 13
Yeah,
before.
that was the mistake. No, what we was doing, you know what? So I was trying to shift to right.
Yeah,
I was trying to shift to right, which is
right.
not possible. So that one which was throwing whatever we are defining, the range cannot fail. Delete method of range class fail. It's not giving the proper information. Whatever
Yeah,
argument we are passing that is incorrect.
right.
Okay, we have to use something different one.
Yeah,
Hope you understand. Two things
yeah,
only we can do while shifting. What two things we can do? Either we can shift up or we can shift left. So the
right.
default one it will be what? Left. For this range, the default property it will be what? The left. Correct or not? If you are
Yeah,
not happy with that, then what we can do? We can use the shift up.
yeah.
This one we can use. Hope is clear, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah. So this is the deleting option. If you are going to delete the cells, and if you are not happy with the default one, then how we can do? So then we can use the argument. So there are two, either we can shift left or we can shift up while deleting, correct? So this
yeah,
is the one to delete the one cell. What? to delete the one cell or delete the range. Let's say
Right.
if you are talking about the entire row or entire column, then how we can do? What entire row and entire column? So with the range, it's
Yeah, so we can define the range, right? But
already we have defined the range here. How we can do delete?
no, no, I mean,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
so
Atul,
we're
is
gonna
there?
okay.
Huh?
So if there's a only specific, there's no more data in the data file. We can just do a delete and able to delete everything, right?
No. So it's
So
going to delete the
let's
cell
say
only, na? If I am going to do
right,
like this, so what is going to do? Is going to delete the cell only.
right. I know I'm going to delete, but I'm saying if we want to, you said you want to delete the entire sheet, right?
No,
Entire
no,
data,
entire column. Let's say I want to delete the
entire
D
column.
column. Yeah.
Uh,
How we can do?
if we want to delete the column, then the value left is going to merge back to that. So not sure.
Already I covered. Okay. Alias. So what we have to do if you want to define the entire row, this is the
Yeah.
way. D colon D.
True, but wouldn't be the E will become a D now?
Yeah, it will become E, but D, so shifting, so it will happen now. Let's say
Yeah,
D1 to D10, I want to delete.
right,
D1 to D10. So
right.
default shifting where it will be? D1
So
to
it's good.
D10. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so E will become the D column now, right? So
Yes,
that's what my
exactly. Yeah,
right.
exactly. If I'm going to delete it like a D like this, it's going to delete what? The entire D column is going to delete.
Right.
You see, got deleted, and E
Yeah.
is became E, D, and F is became E. Correct? So this
Right.
is the one. Now, so this is the one way to do. Let's say if I am going to do what? D1 to E2, E2, or DH2, uh, E11. Let's say if I'm going to do it, what going to happen? Just observe it, D9 to E11. What is going to do? So can you let me know?
It's going to delete. There's nothing to insert anymore, right? So when it delete that, right?
What is going to delete?
E D8 to E11, whatever the value is right there, right? And
Hmm?
the right. That's it. And
No.
then the 10, 12, whatever it is, it will go up, right?
You have to tell me the exact answer here. Now I want to, because already I covered for you. These are all the things. So we are specifying the range, right? What
Right.
range? D8 to E11, right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I am going to use the delete options, so it's going to delete what? It's going to delete the cells only.
Right.
Okay. Which cell is going to delete? It's going to delete. Yeah, it's going
D
to delete. Huh?
D8 to E11.
Yeah, and shifting will happen because it's going to delete the permanently.
Right.
Clear and delete both are different.
Yeah.
If you are going to clear, so it's going to clear
Right.
the values and all. If you are going to delete, then it's going to delete permanently that cells. What
Yeah.
cells? D8 to E11. So how many
Hmm.
row are there? How many column are there? There are two column and four rows.
Right. So
So
it's
where it will
the,
sit in?
the
Column.
10 will become 8, 11 will become 9, D9, and so on and so on.
10, 10, 10 will become what?
10 will no, D12 will become D9,
No,
D8.
galat, galat. Wrong, wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah, I explain here. Just see here. If row column number is equal or greater than row number, then in selected range, then it will shift up. So how many column are there in this? Uh,
Two,
two
4 rows,
column. How many row are there?
4 rows.
So where is going to shift?
The column number equal or greater than row number is set, may will shift up, otherwise shift left. So it will shift left.
Yeah, where you are telling?
I was saying other way around.
Yeah. So you are shifting up, right?
Right.
So make sure that while doing this all the things, okay? If you're not sure, then so you will get confused where it's going to be. It's going to shifting what? It's going to shift left, whatever
Yeah.
records are there. Correct? If I am going to
Hmm.
do.
Yeah.
So just see here, is shifted up or not?
Yeah.
Why? Why is shifted up?
That's what we're telling you, right? So that's what we're trying to tell you that you didn't, because the reason is because there's no more data. I guess, is it on the
No,
right
no,
side?
no. It should shift to the left because we have a more column here.
Yeah.
More rows are there and less column. Doesn't mean data is there or not. It will not mind.
Hmm.
Mhm. I think we can't do the control Z also. Let me do it here once again. Again, I'm going to do. That is not based on the data, based on our selection one only. The
Mm-hmm.
C D8 to E11, D8 to E11. So there are two row, two column, and four row. Four row means it should sit left. Let's see. I'm going to put. Okay, it's shifting to the.
No, even
Okay.
your example, even your data saying if column number is equal or greater than the row number,
Mm-hmm.
instead it will shift up, right? And if column number
No, no.
equal or greater than,
So row
so
number is greater, na? The see here. How many row column is there? There are two column only.
right, right,
Two
yeah.
column or greater than row number, then it will shift up. So column is
Mm,
less, row number is more, right? The thing is,
mm.
let me click on it. Oh, why is shifting up? It should be in this scenario. Okay, maybe one thing is there, Saurabh, Tarun. The
Mm.
thing is, we use the VBA code, right?
Yeah,
Forcefully, we make it है ना shift up. Hope you remember, right?
yeah,
Last time
yeah,
we used shift up, right? Excel,
right,
Excel, shift. We used
up,
Excel shift up, right? So
right.
because of that reason, it's working. That is not default one. So now we have to tell, don't do the shifting up. It should shift left. If you are going to use the VBA code, so it's talking about that one only. It's got
Mm,
stuck with that. Correct or not?
mm.
So last time we used this one, so because of that reason only it's going to work. So what we are going to do, okay, so you have to do the practice for this all the things, and in
Mm.
next class we will discuss more about it in detail. Okay,
Okay, okay,
no
okay,
problem because time is got over. I got one
yeah.
more student here now. Okay,
Okay,
so
can you send me the recording in a day or two?